Hi, I'm Amirah. I'm the Assistant Supervisor of Healing Hands. I love my job as a Clinic Assistant Supervisor as I'm able to attend to patients, help them feel better. I'm 28 weeks pregnant. I believe that chiropractic adjustment is also part of self-care for all our pregnant mummies out there.
Hi Amirah.
Hi Dr. Marc. So before we do the adjustment itself, is it okay for me to ask a few questions about pregnancy for chiropractic treatments?
Of course.
Is chiropractic treatment safe for pregnant ladies?
Well, the general research says yes, and after doing it for some time, I believe so. But here's one way you can feel safe. It's important that, number one, you know all the aspects of what we're gonna do. It's important for your gynae, you know, the person that is overseeing your pregnancy, to also know what's going on. Okay, because what we like to do at Healing Hands is this. We like to work with other professionals, you know, and for the betterment of your health and for your safety.
If chiropractic treatment is actually safe for my baby as well, will it be dangerous?
Okay, so actually these questions are very good, and I'm really glad that you're asking these questions, because anybody that goes to a professional, they have to be armed with all these kinds of questions so that they can feel safe, because feeling safe is number one. So yes, it is safe. And one of the most important things about going in for these kinds of treatments, okay, number one, that it's not going to harm the most important part, which is your baby. You know, the baby is actually supported and also protected by an amniotic sac. So yeah, so it's quite safe.
Is there any changes to the treatment plans?
Definitely, because when you're pregnant, your body is going through some form of metamorphosis, or there's a lot of changes going on. Hormones, you know, are going nuts and crazy. So we have to plan things out. Oftentimes, I don't see you as much, but there are times where I might see you a little bit more, because we have to base it on symptoms. We also want to manage your pain if you're experiencing pain, so that you can function throughout the day, and also to ensure that your muscles, your joints are moving properly, so that you can do your walks, you can do your stretching, all these things during pregnancy.
After the Healing Hands treatment, is there any exercises that I should or should not do?
It's very important to know where you're at in the pregnancy and where the gynae's thoughts are, so that we can prescribe certain stretches, okay, and certain exercises to do. So yes, definitely there are things that you can do, and we will specifically go over that with you. And based on the information and based on our findings also, okay, as practitioners, what we will do is that we might ask you to, you know, maybe stay off of this type of stretch or this particular exercise if you've started doing them.
So the most important question I would like to know is actually how long till I'm due for me to get adjusted?
Actually, you can get adjusted all the way up to the due date. Yeah. So in my experience, I've been blessed to where a lot of my pregnant patients, they've trusted me to treat them all the way up to their due date, even some the night before. Yeah. So a couple of things why. A lot of the times, you know, with the treatment, it helps to relax the muscles all around the pelvis area, so it aids in, you know, the ability for the baby to come out naturally.